What will you do differently this year? Starting this year, there are two categories of people that I believe exist. Well, maybe three. Now, the first category of people will be those people that probably have their plans in their head. They have a lot of things that they want to do and they organize it right in their head. And the second category of people will be those people that want to just sleep and wake up and flow with the time, flow with the plans. Okay. And the third category, we'll see, maybe you will be that person. Now, what are we going to be doing differently this year? Godlination. We are going to be adding work to our faith. So we are not just going to be praying this year, we are going to put in some effort. Okay. Now, there are 5 things that I would like us to do this year, and I'll come back to check them quarterly to ensure that we set goals and we achieve them, so that by the end of the year we can have something to work with and evaluate ourselves to ensure that we become a better version than 2024. So there are 5 things to do this year. Number 1, set your goals. So your goals could be career-wise, could be spiritual, could be concerning your family, could be marital. You could even plan to hype up or improve on skills and knowledge. You could decide to be versatile. It could be anything. Just set a goal. Okay, so this is the goal that I want to work with this year. This is what I want to do this year. Number 2, ensure that your goal is SMART. By SMART, I mean specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. So you are not just setting goals anyhow. You are setting goals that are realistic and that are achievable. So what do we mean? For example, now, let's say my goal this year is to be healthier. So the goal is I want to be healthier. So how do I make it measurable? So I can say that, okay, how do I make it specific? Okay, specific will be, let's say I want to lose my weight by 25%. That's an example. That's a specific goal. Specific goal to ensure that the bigger plan of me being healthier, losing 25% of my weight. Okay, let's say I'm an obese person. So now, if that is measurable, I already know what I want to do, it's already specific, then I can go, how do I go about it? I can say I'll be having exercise 3 times in a week. That's measurable. So running 3 times in a week, jumping 3 times in a week, that is measurable. I pick 3 times in a week because I want it achievable. I wouldn't say I'll be running every day or I'll be creating exercise every day. And it's been realistic, and I already put a time to it, like 3 times in a week. So setting my goal that way has followed the idea of SMART, that the goal is a SMART one. I have a target and I have an order to it. Apart from health goal now, you could also fix your SMART goal into career. For example now, let's say an undergraduate wants to improve on her academics for a reason or the other. You could put a reason to it so that that's a relevance, being realistic. So you could make it to boost my ego. Let's say somebody that has not been very good in class, has not been answering questions in class. The goal might just be that you want to be better this year, or maybe you want to make your parents proud, or more realistically, maybe you want to improve your CGPA. Say I've been floating on 2.5. I want to ensure that by the end of this year, after 2 semesters, I'm already on 3.5. That is realistic. I didn't say 4.5 because I know that may not be achievable within that time. So I said I want to be 3.5. So you could put that goal as well into your career. So ensure that you fix a goal. You have a grand plan of goal, and then you fix it smartly. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. So put a reason to whatever you are doing. Have a reason to why, or have a reason to what you are doing, so that at the end of the day you are able to keep going, even if you feel like, even if there's a disappointment or any reason for you to stop. The reason you are doing what you are doing will be the motivating force to continue even when you are tired. So for example, what I do in situations like that is to put my goal on my walls. So anytime I wake up, I just see that this is the reason why I'm doing this, and I have to continue it. If I don't do it, nobody will do it for me. So the next one, number 3, is create an action plan. So you won't just stay at setting out a SMART goal. You have to create an action plan. So let's still stick with that undergraduate. If that undergraduate will ensure that she improves on her CGPA, that means that she has to make an action plan step by step. So in creating your action plan, ensure you envisage potential obstacles and setbacks and create strategies to fight them. So that our undergraduate now, BC. So as she's planning to set a goal to achieving improvement in her CGPA, a step-by-step plan could be that she wants to start reading 1 hour each every day. Now, the setback and the obstacle that could happen could be that there are days when she would not be able to achieve that goal of reading 1 hour per day. So what should you do? You look out for a strategy in attacking that. And what will I do if I were in BC shoe? I'll probably just pick reading my books in the morning before doing any other thing. I assimilate more early in the morning. So I'll put my 1 hour in the morning. So you envisage a potential obstacle and you walk towards attacking the obstacle before it attacks. Number 4, so you need to track your progress and be flexible. By tracking your progress, you could get journals, you get notepad. Ensure that you document them. Put a timeline to it. Remember, you're smart. Put a timeline to what you want to achieve. Then I promise you I'll be coming back quarterly to help you check your goals and ensure that you are following them. So you track it in your journal. Write it clearly where you can run with them, where you can see it and run. So you track it, write it down. As you are ticking it, as you are doing one, you tick it. As you are doing another one, you tick it. Do it day by day. Break your goals into smaller units so that it can be easy for you to achieve. Do you understand now? And be flexible with it. If you encounter any obstacle or any setback, be flexible. It is your goal. It is for you to be able to achieve them. So don't run with another person's time or another person's goal. Sit with it again and look at ways that you can maneuver and then research, re-strategize and make it work. It's not about how you are able to do it. Well, let me put it this way. It's not only about how you are able to do it. The most important thing is that you did it the right way and you achieved that particular goal. So if plan A did not work, plan B could work. So you sit down again and be flexible with your plan. So number 5 is prioritize your growth. So in prioritizing your growth, you need to put at the back of your mind that there will be obstacles, there will be setbacks, and at the same time, there will be people that will want you to live for them. So this year, prioritize your own growth. You have to be intentional about living for yourself. People will want you to live for them. People will want you to work just for them. People will want you to work to achieve their own goal. Be on your own feet for yourself. Prioritize your own goal. Put yourself on your own head. Like carry your matter for head like this. That at the end of 2025, I have to be better. It's not just on finances. Like I told you, there are many areas where you could improve your goal, that you could get better this year. Finances, career, spiritual, being versatile. You can choose anything really. Values, sport. You can choose anything just to be a better person than who you were last year. So in prioritizing your growth, I want you to follow the next video because I'll be listing ways by which we can prioritize our growth in different aspects. Family, relationship, maritals, career, religion, and all of that. We'll be seeing that in the next video. Ensure you follow, like, and you share. Godlination. I think it's the right time for me to tell you Happy New Year. I mean, this is my first video this year. So Happy New Year. Is a blessed year for you. Bye, guys.